So again I welcome you uh, in CAD laboratory class. So in previous class I have discussed how the plan is developed in uh, AutoCAD software. So now so in this lecture I am going to develop the front elevation. So you know what is front elevation. So this is the elevation means it's a orthographic projection of vertical plane. So it means you see that here one arrow symbols are used. So it means you are standing in front of this side and you look straight and the vertical plane is drawn. So what is the purpose of the elevation? So by elevation we understand the height of building, then the shape of window, then the parapet wall, then charger portions. So we can, so this elevation you have to draw. So when you prepare the architectural plans of a building, so this drawing is mandatory, that you have to show the plan as well as elevation. And the front elevation means, the front elevation generally uh, this elevation is drawn where the main entry is situated. So so at this portion, at this point, at this portion the elevation is drawn. So you see that the projection charger portions, the projection lines uh, we have given the projection line using the layers. So I am going to change the color of projection lines. So you see that the color, so I click on color, so you see that it in layer option the uh, different options are available for a particular project. So generally the draftsman use the number of layers to distinguish the different objects. So it means you see that here the different items, the walls, then window, then door, then the charger portions or the projection lines. So you can make the different layers, you can create the different layers and use the layers for the different uh, to uh, to show the different objects. You may use the different layers using the colors, then the line type, then the line weight. Now we want to change the color of projection line, so I choose yellow color, so I use the yellow color. Okay, then OK, then apply. OK. So now you see that projection line now become color, become yellow as I select, as I choose the color yellow. Okay, so now we are going to develop front elevation. So the pan command, use the pan command. So to exit to exit from the pan view, press space bar. Now I draw the projection line, so this is called construction line. So again L enter. Okay, so the OSNAP is on, OSNAP is enabled. So to pick the points, direction line. Okay, to exit, to go out from the line command, press spacebar or press enter. Then use line command. Use the line command, so the point is shown. Again use line command, and this, so you switch on the polar mode to select points, means to select to choose the intersection points, enable polar mode. Again press spacebar. So to repeat the command, again you press spacebar or enter. Again I intersection point, again press spacebar to repeat the command. Again repeat command. To repeat command, press spacebar. Okay. Now so this is a baseline. Now now we want to increase in left direction. So in left direction, along the left direction, we are going to increase the line. So to increase the line, press use lengthening command. So the shortcut key is LEN. Then press enter. So select an object. So use delta command. So enter delta length, so that I choose the 1 meter, 1000. Yes. Okay. Again use the line command. Okay, now so these portions I going to delete, because this is not a projection line, this is a baseline. So I choose the layer, that is 0, and the L enter. Okay. So switch on the ortho mode. Okay, so you see that this is a ground level line. So line of ground level, and it's a plinth height. Plinth height is 600 mm. So simply I take the offset. So use offset command, either type offset on command line on command line, or use shortcut key, that is O, then press spacebar, then specify offset distance. So that is how much? That is a plinth height. Plinth height is 600 mm. Okay. Use the pan command to bring down at bottom on the drawing area. Okay, now again, so you know that room height is how much? That is 3 meter. So the room height, again I take the offset, and this is 3000. Okay, can use okay, so you see that this is a height of depth of slab. Depth of slab is 150 mm. Then a 75 mm waterproofing course are used. So again I take the offset, O, enter, and specify offset distance, that is 150 mm. Okay, then again I take the offset, that is offset, that is 75 mm, because a 75 mm waterproofing course is applied at the roof slab, the roof cell, to make the water resistant. So because it is directly exposed to the weather, so you have to apply a waterproofing course. So the thickness of the waterproofing course is 75 mm. Now I join by line. Again use line command. Use the line command. So you know that door height is 1.2 meter. Here the door height is a window height. Window height is 1.2 meter. So generally the window and door both are on same level. It's the window top and the door top are in the same level. So, and also you know that door height is door height is 2.1 meter. So the top of window and top of door are on the same level, so that's why window is placed window is placed so 2100 minus 1200, which is equal to 900 mm. So window is placed 900 meter above floor level. So this is a floor level, this is a ground level. So it is kept 900 mm above floor level. So I sorry again use line command. Enter. Now you enable ortho mode. So this is a ground level, then this is a floor level, and distance between ground level to floor level is called plinth height. So plinth height always maintained because the ground floor level never remain at the on the sea on the ground level. So that I have explained already. Why the plinth height are maintained, has to be maintained. So it depends on topography of the structure, so topography of the building. So generally it is kept 600 standard. Now I draw the offset distance is 900. Sorry, again use offset command. 900, select object, again draw the projection line, select projection line, enter. Enable polar mode, again press spacebar, again press spacebar, press spacebar, select the layer, 0 layer, okay. So use the line command and switch on, enable the ortho mode, and the height of window is how much? That is 1200. Okay. Similarly, this is 1200. Again, this is 1200. Enter spacebar. Again, press spacebar. First point. Again 1200. Now we want to remove this line because this is not required. So use trim command. This line, select this line, select this line, this line, this line, trim, trim. Now use the L command. Again use L command. So when you draw this line, so after that you can take the offset or using the line command, so as you wish. Use the L command. So this is a glass panels are used, so I draw the symbol of glass panel. L, enter, middle, again use the line command. Again press spacebar. Now we draw the symbol of glass panels are used, so the symbol of glass, so this is a standard symbol. Use the line command. So this portion we want to draw, this portion. Polar mode, snap, you off, switch off, and disable the snap mode, disable the ortho mode, hit enter. Okay, then use L command. Again use L command. Command, so it not look better. Now we copy, then copy it, then just simply paste, Control V, sorry, Control C, copy, and Control V, which here, then Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, Control V, so simple. So I draw the lines and I copy it, okay, using the control, paste, Control C simultaneously, then simply paste it. Now this portion we want to draw. It's a ground level. It's a symbol of ground. This is a symbol of earth. Okay, so again I extend line, Mr. Lengthening, ADN command. Press downward arrow. Press downward arrow. Use delta command and delta length, so that I consider 1 meter. This is considered 1 meter, 1000. It is, I think it is too short, so again I increase length, again delta command, again another 1000. Okay, now we draw the symbol of earth, because as this is a ground level and the floor level is generally above the ground level, and the height of floor level from ground level is called plinth height, and that is 600 standard, and this ground level is never kept on the same, I mean never kept on the ground level, because if it is same, then the rainwater will enter into the room. So that's why the floor level is generally considered, I mean in some height from the ground level. Now we are going to draw the symbol of earth. So again use line command, okay. So these two things I copy it, Control C. First you select, then you copy, and Control V press. Okay. Again you paste. Okay. Then this 4 line I copy, Control C, then Control V. Okay, again Control V. So this is a symbol of earth. Okay, now we see that uh, this is basically this portion, this horizontal projected horizontal portion is drawn because if I use a band at this level, then it looks better. So that's why these things are used. And here the width is, you consider 50 mm. So I use the lengthening command, len. Okay, select object, so delta command, enter, then the 50 mm, both sides you extend this portion, because if I use a band around the building, I mean in the periphery of the building, around the building, then it looks better. So use it, and this is when I use L command, line enter, line press enter. So OSNAP enables OSNAP mode. You can press sorry scan view, undo, so Control J, oh sorry, okay, use the undo command. Okay, then redo command. Okay, again I use lengthening command, because this portion is also extended 50 mm. This portion is also extended outside, and the extended portion length is 50 mm. So I use downward arrow, press the downward arrow symbol, then choose delta and the 50 mm length. Again use L command. Okay. Enable OSNAP mode. Again press space bar. Use span command. Now the parapet height, you know that parapet wall is 900 mm, it is standard. So basically this is a guard wall, and it is placed at the outer at the outer side, is a safety guard wall at the roof level. Parapet walls are used, and the height of parapet wall is 900 mm. Okay. Okay, these portions I have to delete because these portions is not on the drawing. So use the trim command. uh, this one, this one. So press enter. Enter. Okay. Again use trim command. Sorry, just simply delete. Here also use the trim command. Okay. So height of parapet wall is 900 mm. So again use the line command, switch on the ortho mode, and this is 900. Okay. Again this is L command, use 900. Use the line command. So this is 50 mm. So charger person I going to draw. Sorry. Use the lengthening command. And select an object. So delta, enter. This is 50 mm. Then take the offset. The thickness of charger is how much? That is thickness of charger is how much? That is 100 mm. So take the offset, that is 100. Can use the line command. Use the line command. Use the line command. Use the line command. Okay. For undo, either press Ctrl Z, again press line command. So you save it. For saving command, for saving the drawing, press type qsave. Sorry. the drawing is saved. Now I am going to draw the charger portion. So here the section, uh, generally this is a cantilever beam, and the charger portion cantilever beam, you know that here the one end is free, another end is fixed, and the in charger portion generally the taper section are used. Okay, this is not a uniform section, this is a taper section. So I draw the portion, that is charger portion, taper section. So just press shift. Okay, this is charger portion. One end is fixed, this end is fixed, another end is free. So basically this is a cantilever beam, cantilever slab. Here the one end is free, another end is fixed. So here, so bending moment is maximum at support. So that's why to register maximum moment, uh, the larger depth are used, and at free end, so you know that it's a bending moment diagram. Sorry, this is for, it's a parabola. So at free end the bending moment is 0, and at support the bending moment is maximum. So to register much movement, you need more depth. So to make economic, so the depth is varying. So such type of section are called charger. Such type of section are called the taper section. This is taper. So here the tapered sections are used, and here the thickness is 50 at the free end, and at support this is embedded into the wall. So this depth is 100 mm, and width of charger that I have mentioned, that is 450 mm. Okay, so I line command. L enter. Again polar mode. Okay, so again use the line command, and this length is, you know, that is 450 width. Okay, so enable ortho mode. L enter. So this is the at the free end, the depth of Jaja is 50 okay, 50 okay, L enter. So to locate the 100 so snap off. Polar mode, snap. Okay, so L enter. Erase. So you see that so this portion will come. Okay, so the front view, so on front view this portion will come. So you see that here we extend the line to get this point. Then we draw the lines and to get this point. So this is the height is 100 so from that we draw the line 450, then vertically down 50 then we connect by this line using the polar mode.